All right. Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash for another day. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone Salutations, all the sincere Akim. Rise up to the house of David. So this is a blessed time for us. A blessed time for us is a curse upon the wicked, man. You know, and you can see the curses coming down upon Idumea. They're pursuing to Isaiah 34, man. You know, the pandemic. On my way up here, I just see a woman trying to walk straight. Actually, I see about two trying to walk straight, and it looks like some kind of after effect of the juk and jab, you know. But make no bones about it. The curses are on these people right now, coming down heavy. Make no bones about it. And we're rising. And we're gonna hit some precepts to back it up, man. See, just getting my melanin in. Getting my sun on. My melanin fix. Because we are solar powered people. You know, we love the sun. We like the sun. Yeah, man, all praises to Yahweh Shai, man, for his creation, marvelous creation. And as I always say, the whole earth was made for our sakes. 2nd Ezra 6, man. Man, these people can't take the sun, man. That's why they turn into prunes, man. They turn into prunes. And you know what? This pandemic was designed as a blessing, because it was to cull the population. There's too many people on the planet, and we know what they call them. They call them sheeple. You know, useless eaters. The only people that are really doing anything constructive on this planet is the elect men and the few elect women. All the rest are chaff. All the rest on this planet are chaff, man. And that is what the Most High is doing. It's a beautiful thing, you see. Not all curses, not all blessings look like blessings. Some blessings manifest themselves as a curse, believe it or not. Right now, Jake, you're coming into your blessed times, man. All you elect men, take heed. Deuteronomy 30:7. Coming into our blessed times. So that's why we have to give all praises to Yahweh Shai for another day. The curses are coming down upon the wicked. Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash. People are out here doing their thing, man. I'll try not to. People are out here out and about doing their thing. Let me take a little quick walk around this. There's too many people, man. Too much people around there. I bear them dirty. I bear them skin. Bear them dirty skin. Dirty pink flesh. We'll walk around this way. Because this is the spiritual edification. Yahweh Ratazar, this is we'll bring out some precepts to edify the Akim. Yes, so this, not all blessings look like blessings. Sometimes you have to really look into it and say, wow, so the Most High do his thing, man. That's beautiful. Let me bring out some precepts. You see this pandemic thing, whether we're aware of it or not, when you go in certain shops and you see people who masked up, I see that as a blessing, man. Come, you don't want people germs. People do have germs, especially the he's. You see them kiss up with dog and all them kind of rolling around the bed and rolling around the floor. Look, there's one example right there. Rolling around the floor and in the kitchen, putting their dirty hands. There was one Edomite woman baking a cake on social media, baking some kind of pie, kind of beer can pie or something. Putting her dirty hands all on the dog and stroking the dog, putting her hands on the dog mat. The dog was licking up the food and coming around the side. The dog ain't supposed to be in the damn kitchen, man. When you're doing food, that's the dirty people. That's what they do, man. Them nasty. You understand? That's why the Most High said, man, stroking the dog and putting a whole heap of bacon on the bottom of the pie, loads and loads and loads of bacon. And I know some of you brothers have said your experiences when you try to go to McDonald's or get your hamburger, they always put bacon in it and all that. I would advise you to try not to go to these places, man. Some of these places, there was a documentary on a long time ago, reality program. They take their sandwiches behind the scenes, behind the back, in the back of the restaurant. The Edomite then was taking sandwiches and stuffing them down the back of their pants and wiping their asses with them. Now, if that ain't nasty, yeah, wiping their asses with them and coming right to the front with a smile on their face and serving them to the customers, man. Reality program. You probably, if you tap it in, tap it in, reality TV. So-called dirty people, them nasty Edomite people. Doing things to the sandwiches and serving them to the customers. So probably on YouTube now. So Proverbs 3, you understand? So this separation thing is a blessing. I call this a blessing in disguise. You understand? Not all blessings look like blessings. That's going to be the title of this video. Envy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Simply because they're nasty. Right? As it goes on to say, for the froward is an abomination to the Lord, but his sacred is with the righteous. Because the froward is an abomination to the Lord. Yeah, they're an abomination to him. Don't you see them and you watch fierce and you say, oh, look at these people that look so respectable with their suits and ties. And they're so courteous and polite. Not like the niggers. Let me tell you something, man. With niggers, you know where you stand. That's one thing I do know. I'm not saying they're good, but I'm saying you know where you stand. A nigger will curse out your ass. And you know what? I can't stand actors, fake ass people. I know to avoid niggers. But these polite people, you know, the Most High says, envy not the oppressor. These so-called ease, yeah, conduct themselves and like to hide who they truly are on the inside. David said he never liked the congregation of evildoers. Yeah. Satan transformed himself into an angel of light. Envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, for the froward is an abomination to the Lord, but his sacred is with the righteous. They're nasty. So let's bring out some more precepts. So this is a separation thing. Do we know how blessed we are that the Most High is separating from us? Because a lot of you people don't really want to, you know, the Spirit's on you to say, oh yeah, I hate it. But you don't really want to separate, man. The Most High is trying to get you out of this place and get you away from these people. Yeah? Envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Yeah, this thing is spiritual and literal. And as best as possible, you can. Yeah? Proverbs 11. Yeah, I'll tell you something. I've been around these people. I've been spending a lot of time around them in Christianity, in my day-to-day life. I see what they do behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, and behind the scenes. Proverbs 11:21 says, though hand join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So yeah, they want to come try and hug up you and hold hand with you because they know what's coming down the pipe. That's what they do know. More than what a lot of you niggers know. They know what's coming down the pipe. And you need to catch on with that. You understand? All you are is being used. That's all. That's all you are is being used. I don't know you, so fuck who you looking at? I don't know you. You know you? Damn dog then. Envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Though hand join hand with the wicked, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Through hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. They know what's coming down the pipe. Oh, how are you doing? Have a nice day. All that fucking bullshit, man. I something else. I'll have a nice day when you're fucking underneath my foot, bitch. That's when I'll have a nice day. Understand? When you're in shackles, where you belong. That's my nice day. Until then, let's bring out some precepts backing that up. Yeah, because let me bring out a precept. What's going to make me have a nice day? This is going to be the day that I'm looking forward to. Jeremiah 16:16. He says, behold, I will send for many fishers, and saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So the Most High is getting rid of them now. They're dropping like flies. You see them trying to walk straight, they can't walk straight, they're getting the juke and jab. That's for the wicked. All the chaff, the useless heaters that are on this place have to go. And you got one damn Edomite over there. They are definitely bugging out. They are definitely bugging out. If you can see, probably can't see that. Trying to keep their kingdom going, trying to lie to themselves. Oh, I'm so happy. You're not happy. You're miserable. So, yeah, that reminds me of the movie I saw, a little trailer of Men in Black International, where the so-called aliens, or they look like black people with woolly hair, was facing off with the man and that man and that woman in their black suits, facing off, and they was trying to laser them, and they said, get your hands down. And when they went down, put their hands down to the floor, they got down to the floor, they put their hands on the earth. You see them start manipulating the elements, man. The elements, and they just started to the floor started to wave up and lick them both the men in black, men and women in black, across the other side of right up into the air. So I said, yeah, that looks about right. That's the kind of thing that we're going to be doing, man. You know, Jeremiah 16:16. We're going to be hunting them, and they ain't going to be able to evaporate us with their stupid laser guns, their inferior weapons. They ain't going to be able to evaporate us. We're going to evaporate them with our bare hands, with our bare spiritual power. So yes, man, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. This, not all blessings look like blessings. They can come in disguise. A blessing, you know, this is a blessing in disguise where we're separating from our enemies, man. Yeah? Though through hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. And soon he's going to put the spirit upon us, Jeremiah 16:16, to hunt them, man. And when you say have a nice day, I'm going to say, yeah, this is my nice day. Oh, whap! I'm going to evaporate ya. Yeah, but most I don't like these people, man. So why don't the most I like them? Let's bring out some precepts to back that up. So let's look at another precept, man. These are, bring out some separation precepts. Yeah, Amos 3 and 3 says, can two walk together except they agree? Yeah, we're different people, man. We're not cut from the same cloth. You know, we can't be. Let's bring out another precept. You know, because 2 Corinthians 6:40 says, be ye not unevenly yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with dark? Because they're like darkness. They like darkness. And we like light. There's no communion. There's no fellowship. It can't work. No matter how you try and put a reverse side of the magnet to the other reverse side of a magnet, it won't join together. It will repel each other. It won't join. It won't link up. It can't. No matter how much you try. So all this fake fucking polite bullshit. Soon that's out the window, man. Where I'm going to show my true colors, and you're already showing your true colors. Yeah, that's all of the Most High, because the Most High's trying to get you. He's waking you guys up, man. Who want to stay in this kingdom and join hand in hands with the wicked. They don't like you. They never have, and that's all documented in history. What they used to do to you in the Jim Crow, when they used to lynch you up, your grandmother, your grandfather. You understand? Naked and cut off your private parts and put them in jars and keep them as ornaments on the coffee table, like it's no big deal. They're different breed of people, man. Yeah. And what concord with Yahushua, with Belial, Satan and the devil, and what part hath the unbeliever with the infidel? Nothing whatsoever. You understand? These people transform themselves into an angel of light, and we see through all their false bullshit. Can two walk together unless they agree? Amos 3:3. So we're looking forward to this. This is what we're looking forward to. John 14:2 says, "In my Father's house are many mansions, and if it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you." Yeah, when we see those chariots and we say hi, and they say hi too. When they beam up, man, that's them acknowledging you, and for you to acknowledge them. You know, there's a place for you in free. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may also be. That precept comes to mind is Ephesians 5. Yeah, this place is not our rest. This is not our rest, man. We have bigger and better things to do, to look forward to attain to. This is all they got. Their little fucking sunbathing in a little bit of sun, which they can't even take the sun anyway. That burns them up, and the water's dirt, and the sun, and the water they want to bath in is polluted. We can't deal with that. And the food that they want to serve us is all dirty, because they put their dirty paws on it. What they do, play with dog, put their hands in the dog's mouth, lick the fucking food, let the dog come up all in the kitchen while they're cooking or preparing food in the restaurants. That shouldn't be. That's unclean. That's an abominable thing, man. And they want us to be happy with that nastiness. Yeah, come this way. Dirty dogs, them. You go that way, I'll go this way. Yeah, I see all these people. I see their movements. Even before they make their move, I see them. I read spirits. You understand? So I see a lot of things that a lot of people may not see. That's just what it is, man. I see a lot of things that a lot of people may not see. You can call it my blessing, you can call it my curse, but that's just what the Spirit of the Most High gave me. So I go to prepare a place for you. So this is what we look forward to. And where I come again, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may also be. This is not our rest. We don't want no part of this place. Yeah, don't get comfortable with this place. This is not our rest. And I'll be saying have a nice day to these people. Yeah. Isaiah 65. This time is coming. And 12 says, "Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, you did not answer, and when I spoke, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes." Yeah, this is all the 2/3 and all the wicked that want to harden their hearts, right? And did choose that wherein I delighted not. Yeah, you rebelled. So this is what he's saying, man. This is what's to come upon you. You don't aspire to anything. This is what you aspire to. This is your future. "Therefore thus says the Lord God, behold, my servant shall eat." Yeah. Yehoratazar, all of us, the elect men that's been pushing this word, yeah, 24/7 round the clock. "Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing." Yeah, woke up singing this morning, man. You know, it was a nice day, and I was just giving our praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. Beautiful. Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Alakakwadash. Double honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Behold, my servant shall eat and be joyful of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and ye shall howl for vexation of spirit. The dirty dogs going to vexate. They're going to be vexed up. They're going to be vexed with vexation of spirit. You understand? Most are going to make a separation. It's going to be blatantly obvious who the true men of the Lord are and who the wicked devils are, or the earth are. Now we can see right through this bullshit. Behold, my servant shall sing and be joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Yeah, when we're going to be pursuing you with our navigation, we're going to try and run. Let's get to that precept, man. Let's get to some more of these beautiful precepts. Isaiah 2:9 says, and they shall go unto the holes of the rocks and unto the caves of the earth. Yeah, you're going to try and run, but you can run, but you can't hide. For fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Yeah, men in black. You ain't going to evaporate the so-called Martians. You ain't going to evaporate. They're going to evaporate you. Yeah. When you watch people and you know and you really know that a lot of people ain't got no life. You know, the little thing that you're doing, it becomes their life. You know, it's kind of amazing. It's kind of amusing. And in that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship to the moles of the bats. Right, and they shall go unto the holes of the rocks and unto the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord. Yeah, the War of the Worlds, the Independence Day, when the chariots come back, so-called unidentified aerial phenomenon or UFOs. You're going to try and run. Yeah, the Lord for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Yeah, and we see the chariots, man. They're back. As I said in my last video, when they come and they beam up a phenomenon, and you know it's something from not of this planet, and even though you know, and this one I saw last weekend gone, I was aware that this was a different, because all the chariots are not the same. You've got all different shapes and sizes, gold, silver, precious gemstones. This one, it lit up like a lightning flash. Half of the sky was lit up, and I said, woo! I said, okay, thank you very much. Yeah, the military power of the spirit world is on another level, man. So you can be in fear, so you can shake. Yeah, in that day a man shall, and let me savor this one, Isaiah 2:9 says, and they shall go unto the holes of the rocks and unto the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty when he arises to shake the earth. Right, men in black. We're going to distinguish. We're going to evaporate you with our spiritual power, with our hands, man. We're going to manipulate the elements. Just turn the elements on you, man. Make the water fling up. I'm just talking now. You see that piece of water there? Just bring up some piece of water and just turn it into bullets and just boom, 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 boom. Lick them up with that, boy. It's gonna make water turn into ice bullets and just drill them up. You know? I could see. I was in that movie, man. I was in that movie and I was doing what they was doing in that movie, man. I could see myself doing everything they was doing in that movie and more on steroids. Kala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yoshai. These people, Isaiah 24:6 says, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Right. The theme of this, yeah, is our blessing is their curse. Our blessing is their curse. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore The inhabitants of the earth are burnt, and few men left. Right, that's the future that's coming upon these people. Let's bring out some more precepts. I think one more to really seal the deal. One more to seal the deal. The theme of this is not all blessings look like blessings. A blessing could be a blessing in disguise. You understand? And we're being blessed right now. The separation that is taking place. And the Most High is separating us from these people. Yeah, when they see you, they want to walk around you and come around and slow down. Let's walk over here. Try and hear what you're talking about. You don't need to know what I'm talking about. You have to have a life of your own, people. Fuck you. See, the Most High, when he created the devil, he makes things perfect. He made a perfect devil. A devil that has no life, that sucks your energy, that wants to suck your energy. If you're not aware of it, before you know it, he's walking around with your name, and they're doing that right now with your name, and they've drank your blood, and they've got all your energy before you know where you are. See, we know these people. We read them, we read these spirits very well. They're real definition of identity thieves. Isaiah 34 and 5 says, "For my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea," that's Greek for Edom, so-called white people, "and upon the people of my curse to judgments." Right. What did the last precept say? Satan's playing around with the phone today. The last precept said, "Therefore hath," Isaiah 24 and 6, "therefore hath the curse devoured the earth." Right. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth. And back to, is it the hot weather? Isaiah 34, back to Isaiah 34 and 5, "For my soul shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse." Right, you got that message. You're the cursed people. So the Most High is making a separation of us. All blessings don't look like blessings. We are blessed people, and we may not see it with our on the surface, but the separation, this pandemic, what the Most High is doing now, is a bless to his people, all the elect men. And he's getting rid of the sheeple, the useless eaters, the goyim, and I've seen it with my own eyes. A lot of them are dropping like flies. First thing I saw when I walked into the park was some them out trying to walk straight, dropping, can't even walk straight. She needed someone to hold her up. That's the after effect of the juk and jab. And I saw another one doing the same too. You see, the Most High is culling the population, and a lot of them are under that scourge. So not all blessings look like blessings, but it's our blessing and it's their curse. Here's the last precept to hit the ball at the park, because you people need to wake up. Yeah, Most High is doing it. He's doing it on a carnal level, on a small level now, making them wear masks. That's all good for you. Making them isolate themselves. That's all good for you. Making them stay away from the niggers. That's all good for you. The elect men, that is. That's a blessing to you. We know that. So all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Oshai, Ba'ashem. You can't make this up, look. The Amalekite in the background. Though hand go join hand in hand, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Oshai, Ba'ashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to all the elders and apostles for teaching us the truth. And the water to your Bashim and Shah, give me the spirit to do this video. And we're rising up, And all the wicked, everything the wicked have done to us, past, present, and future, is now falling upon their own head. Kala Yahweh B'Shem Yoshai. Shalom.